I can't say that a whole lot's changed. Obviously, we were successful out west with with what we did, and I thought we did a lot of the same, on Saturday, and it's just one of those games where you don't really find any balances. I thought in Vancouver, maybe we're on the bad side of a few bounces there in the second period. Lenny makes a lot of good saves for us. Maybe it's a different hockey game. We're able to hold on, and BAP scores a goal, and it's 2-0. And sometimes that's just how the game goes. Could we have gotten some points out of the game Saturday? Yeah, I thought we played well. I thought we had some opportunities, but there was no moral victories in our league. So, like you said, obviously, we got to get back to the drawing board. We have a tough opponent tomorrow night, but it's a good opportunity for us.
You've been searching all year for the answers. Did it seem like that trip was where you finally found them?
I think that's where we found. I think that's. We're obviously trying to build an identity, right? So I think that's kind of where we found, what will make us successful as a team when we do the right things. And I thought it was pretty evident. Play well in our zone. Defend well, and take care of the goalie, transition the puck well, forecheck, and just try and limit the other team and capitalize on our opportunities. And I thought we did that well out there. And we had some opportunities on Saturday where we could have scored. Same with them. And that's just a game where maybe you get a bounce this way, maybe you get a bounce that way, and it's a different story. But you also have to create your own bounces, obviously, and so it's a tough one. It's a tough one to swallow. I thought we gave ourselves a chance to win, but at the end of the day, like I said, nobody, no one's riding home about 1-0 loss to St. Louis. It's at the end of the day, it's no point. So you need to find a way to win.
Is it frustrating? Just those 1-goal losses and 14 wins in a season.
Yeah.
How frustrating?
Yeah, it's tough. Player? Yeah, that's part of it. Obviously you want to get to that next level, and the team that we want to become, needs to find a way to win those games. So, I think that's our next step. Find a way to be on the right side of that. You see, that's a veteran hockey team, and they stick with it for 60 minutes. They find a goal in late in the third, and they get 2 points on the road. You know what I mean? That's a mature veteran team that's been together and been doing it for a while, and that's why they're good. We need to find a way to start doing that, and if things don't work out in the first 20 minutes, first 40, we just stick with it and find a way to try and put ourselves in a hockey game.
Jack, is there enough of a core for you guys to find that way to get to that point? And what has been wrong with this leadership core that hasn't been able to get you there so far?
I think it's just little lapses, and I don't even want to say that it was a lapse the other night, with that one goal, but obviously we we give one up and we're not able to find one, and it's unfortunate, but times it's been good, times it's been bad, and I think it's just the consistency. It's got to be every night. You gotta bring it every day to the rink. You gotta bring it every day. Games, you gotta be ready to go from the puck drop, and I think the consistency probably hasn't been there, and that's probably the biggest thing. When it's been there, it's been good, but when it's not, it hasn't been good.
Who then holds? This goes back to last year's locker room cleanout where everybody talked about accountability.
Yeah.
And that has to be better. And here we are, nearly 10 months later, and accountability still is an issue. Is there enough leadership on this team to hold players accountable, hold this team accountable, or are changes needed?
Thought I was getting Super Bowl questions. Sorry.
Well, that's a winning team. We'll have accountable leadership.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm just messing. I hear you.
No, you're right. Obviously, the accountability, it's important, and for us, you need to get to that point where, if you're going to step up and say something, obviously you need to back up your actions, and you need to back up your words with actions, and obviously, not feel bad calling somebody out or stepping up and saying something, not feeling uncomfortable. I think it's all part of it. I think it's just all part of maturing. I think there's a lot of, obviously we have a lot of young guys, and myself included, but I think it's part of growing up and becoming a pro and learning that it needs to go on every day, and if something's not there, then then obviously you need to step up, say something, do something to change it.